it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss.
Well, since he's you
really wanna be the boss,
taking his little sweet ass time, so
put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Standing in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My on hustle, my diamonds all huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one.
We got top 10 offense too.
Ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles.
He's giving up 40 points a game. Holy shit. He's giving up 40.5, but scoring 38.7. He's 2-2. Makes sense. Makes sense. We give it up 19 a game. We need to stop that. Number one pass defense though. 150 pass yards a game. Like, yo, if I can keep that up all season, bruh. The fuck? Screenshot that shit. It might not ever be this high. I only give it up 150 pass yards a game? What the fuck? Oh, shit might change because well, all the fucking injuries we got. Offense is looking pretty good besides our right tackle. We're down 2 edge rushers and an inside linebacker. It's rough out here in these streets, boyo.
See, we would have ride nobody way. We the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had yellow hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
Let's see how this guy does on playing the star role on special teams. Yeah, you can send it. Senor. He's not ready to play defense yet, but he can play special teams at 99 hit power. Now he's got that big hitter trait. That's gonna come in handy. Gave him number 31 because that's Williams' number. Back in the day, he was a big hitting safety. Played at like 230 at strong safety. It was crazy. We didn't know. But yeah. Think of ever get them 500 snaps, bro. What tight end at? Even worse. 285. The bald-headed wonder. How old is this guy supposed to be? What did he say? 22 years old? I ain't never seen a 22-year-old look like that. What a bald head. What a bald head.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off with a jet and I'm
send it now. I'm going to hit the send at the same time.
Cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the lots. Shot back, Timber. In the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama. The world is mine. I'm Tony Montana. I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills. I feel like I'm Lauren. You ready or not? I like who got businesses.
I don't want to wear a different jersey.
1980 Prezi Rolly. We been working overtime. the witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob,
oh, it's the white helmet.
Save money ground up in the gutter where they found dust. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks.
This one's kind of cool.
On a tour bus, more pork cup, toast to the winners.
Need a white one though. 2005 alternate classic.
Juicy, what a drums at.
Fuck it.
It's another one. We got another one.
I should have checked his damn, what's his names? X Factors and shit, but fuck it.
PA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence.
I ain't played this boy in years now, man.
Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a good week.
One of the guys who got me into playing CFN.
Between the Dallas Cowboys and
yo, I put on white jerseys. What the hell?
The first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard
Definitely I don't like jerseys.
No further. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action now, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup.
Just get down.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Cowboy first down there, Prescott to Gallup.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now.
I got a fucking 0 blitz. Fuck me. I'm screwed here. Also a down, basically.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Prescott to throw it. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott.
Put that hand down, boy.
And they'll wind up getting this one.
Put that hand down, boy.
Inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Got that.
And they're going to get him.
Got that.
He's sacked back around the 28.
Oh, illegal contact.
So
oh, he get hold.
that comes with it.
He get hold. Damn, bruh. Seconds, 14-yard line, boom, boom. Okay.
Now we're going to get a timeout here.
I was about to snap
it. Patriots.
I was about to just snap
They'll
it.
They'll have
right
2 remaining as we step aside here in this
back
first quarter. First down throw for Prescott. This is
That's so dirty.
And he's brought
That's
down.
so dirty. He was on it.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick.
We are blessed.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now a 7-0 game. Garibay
kick it out the back, though,
to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I can do that because we really don't know how these guys are going to play here.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Give me Hooker here.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run again with Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Get the fuck out.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing Jones.
That's me. That's me. For the residents, my boy.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a
single back ace. Where do people like to throw? Tight end 2. Almost 90% of the time. Let go.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We got 76 speed guy playing special teams right now.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does.
That's what's up, man.
But not by too much.
That's what's up, man.
You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal
That's great.
up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But
okay.
It's also 7 extra days to think back.
Not having backers to play.
So now,
kind of just reared his ugly head.
getting done because they carry it for essentially 2 weeks.
Let's give him this look here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. They
just ripped off a big run. Why not run it again?
Down to the 14.
Bring that ass here.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
We're close. All right, we ain't lab against this yet.
But in this case, about the free safety coming
you hadn't seen this one yet.
Play.
Let's same double safety.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Formation flip. It's actually into my strength. That's fine.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
No.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Left slot. Okay. All different shit, but
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Jones.
Sir!
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik.
To the residence.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he
21
takes this one back
boy.
into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Mama, there goes that man.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter, and man, they seem to be clicking.
Do not throw to my team.
Right there, the defense doing its
unless you want
part
to score touchdowns.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
You know what? Let's give 33 some bump. We got to see if he can actually play, man. This is under contract for a couple of years, so let's do doubles. Let's go 3-seam.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Yeah, they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Gandabanchi.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. And here's another.
Stop throwing to my team, bro.
This first quarter.
What's wrong with this man? Literally throwing at my Houston.
Last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions.
Say it ain't so, Billy Ho.
The ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Backer. Clear it out.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. but they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here, getting 3 points.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Right.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
That was probably Judon pushing that pressure, right?
Backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the
that's
receivers in
Judon.
their patterns. It's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Yo! No! No!
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. It'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they
you get one of those.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said.
I'm going to get you, motherfucker.
First quarter, can you do it all game
I'm going to get you quick.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Play action.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Thank you. Come again. Ping, ping.
Scripture. Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in his first half. How do you treat the situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions.
Holy shit, like, he just walked up my fucking O-line like that?
Have a chance to turn it around.
All right,
is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
This motherfucker wrong.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback and the expected passing situation.
I really don't want to double team. Oh, I could have. He moved that guy in there like that.
21-0 our score after 1.
Third and 7. I like my chances here with this specific play call.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here.
We've got man coverage here, though.
In the game. Now Prescott. Open man layup. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now Prescott.
Don't pick that, you bitch.
He
lost on the press. He lost on the user press and made it up.
And the Patriots are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris.
Get that ball out. Come on, baby.
Down to about the 37.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Run this good old stretch, my boy.
Throwing again on second down. Jones, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Wing slide again. All right, cool. Yeah, here you go. Same thing.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Off play action.
Hey! Let's go.
Down he goes.
Come here, my boy.
Jabril Cox coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. On the return is Williams.
Damn. That juke didn't work the way I wanted it to.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
From the 11.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
You're trying to use a rush me. What is wrong with this young man?
First half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback.
Oh, give me that stiff arm.
Confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able
to complete. Fucking stiff arm, buddy.
And continue to run your offense.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Slide to Judon, please. Thank you.
Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught.
CD.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first-half lead. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And the route is on here in this first half.
It's more man coverage than I was expecting. The coaching thing, what's the name said that this man calls zone 90% of the time.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. 50. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah. Had them on yesterday. I'm going to tell somebody. No, I didn't. No, I did not. You're a liar, mister.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 101 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground.
Yeah, he said he got 2 chickens from
the
school.
Century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
And
just let him bring all these tackles?
Shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Struggle bus nigga. God damn. Struggle bus nay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He said he's going to give him a $25 bill.
Off the play fake. Jones. He gets it complete to Harris.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good.
Well,
I don't know if his mother told him that.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Facts.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side,
to
5
appraisal or whatever?
interceptions now thrown for them. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Ain't gonna be no problem.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
All right.
Prescott on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to
we back in,
inside the 25.
We logging back in, bye.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as a
touchdown.
Let's go.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
Good half, boys. Good half. Good fucking half. All right, 31. I need to see something.
Garibay back
Earn
out
your contract,
there
my boy.
to send this one away.
Earn your contract, 31.
From just inside the 20, short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25.
31 doing all the way back there. He's supposed to keep on. You might can't play special teams with that fucking 84 speed. Piece of shit. You little wanker.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the 1st half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the 2nd half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He ran the ball. Son of a
run
bitch.
with Harris out of the shotgun.
God damn it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
129 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He ran his flat and his whip into the same side.
So we've reached
why would you do that?
what is quickly turning into quite a round. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Defend deep pass. Let's do that. He runs the ball, he runs the ball.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3.
Now where's 31? He's right beside 14. He should be getting down there.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway.
31.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
and he missed the tackle there.
And solid field position here to start.
Gotta put him in a different spot. Maybe I put him at corner. What are we doing, my boy?
Quite there yet. You had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half.
He's got a man complete.
Who's Charles?
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they
Simply
needed to
just
wake up
streak the
this
guy.
home crowd.
Okay.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
92 hit power Keanu Neal. I need that. I need that. That's tough.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Harris.
Wow.
Will take
That's
this
dope.
one
That's
in.
not that
Touchdown, Patriots. Just
okay.
Football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went
right under that fucking guard.
Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good.
Ramondre just shrugged you like a child.
Yeah, he did. Stevens definitely chucked me. I mean,
Opinion with a kickoff.
I don't know, bro.
Like, the touchdown.
He's like, what, 225, 230 maybe?
From the end zone, here comes
that guy was
Williams.
a 92 hit power.
And he's up past
225 pound
the 22-yard line.
Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Bump that bass. Yeah, I like when they backed up.
On second down, Elliott.
That was a horrible block right down that backside linebacker.
6 foot 230.
Some pretty
That's
easy
what Stevens
yardage
is,
there right up the
60,
gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
That's his ass.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks who can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure.
Oh, that's an interesting magnet block.
But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for them to throw it downfield.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here,
that
maybe beating the traffic in order to get
on
over to their final destination?
Wing-ding-a-ling.
There's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
I played no one. Fuck.
And he'll be brought down just
I played no one.
A lot of ground left to make up, obviously.
Damn it.
A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the score.
Hey, 9-6, let go.
Down, a Cowboys sack.
Neville Gallimore in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
After the sack on first down, Jones is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
He got me. He got me.
Inside the 5. And he's
He got me.
Touchdown, Patriots.
I was late on the adjustment, and I got stuck in the fucking whoever I was stuck on.
Career NFL touchdown.
All right.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Mevis is up and
all you got to do is come out here and score
points. Cut the lead back down to 21. And following the touchdown now,
it's
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Get the fuck out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I legit hate
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Prescott's throw pulled in by Tolbert.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Out the back, nope.
Steps away to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys
Can I get a skirt?
The RPO always puts the defense in a little bit of a predicament, but when it's Deke and Zach, that probably makes it extra tough, doesn't it?
He said Deke and Zach.
I like that word because when you look at it
Bro,
from the defense's
what?
perspective,
This motherfucker just
hard
said
to commit
Deke
either
and
way,
Zach.
right? Because if you do, you're over-committing.
I
That's
just
what they
called
call
him
a stressful
like,
situation.
what the fuck play did I just call, bro?
Many think that Dak should keep the ball more. Built so well, so solid, and running was a huge part of what he did at Mississippi State.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Not what I was going to call you, but all right, cool. You're in coach
What
suggestions
kind
now.
of cheese is that?
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Drop back game, so we got to
sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different
always worry about what kind of cheese this is.
It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Zero blitz. You either got a streak to land, depending on where his user is, you got some other shit.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Hey!
And he will find his big tight end
Boom.
over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
31, where you at?
Garibay
I need to see something
out there now to send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Ooh, let's go with the speed package. Who's the Harper? Yeah, it's the best guy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever
Come on, give me the hit. I need it.
All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
I need
this one. After we saw that first turnover,
I've seen enough
we
from,
worried that things would snowball,
yeah, so.
and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20.
Randomly gets a dunk.
He's brought down inside the 20 at the 18.
A random streak from the slot. Cool.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
What the fuck? I really just called a play, bro. That's some shit.
God.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Short side.
Off play action.
Jones crossing.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Good job.
And this won't do it.
Good job, boys.
He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Oh, he lost his little fast receiver.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Mevis knocks this one through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son.
That's Bradley Finney.
Respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Damn.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's check the player stats, man. What are we looking at? 4 for 85, 85% for Dak, 5 carries, only 20 yards. 4 for 71, 3 for 41. Yeah, still pass it. Let's sling it around a little bit, fellers.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it.
You little wanker, you.
They want to continue to run their offense.
You little wanker.
And then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just
do all you want. I can throw it to the other side, brother.
On second and very short, Prescott. He's got him in, complete.
If you're going to telegraph cover 2, you might want to get out of it, brother. Come on now.
Cowboys.
Dirty vert. Dirty vert. Dirty vert.
And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. An extra point up and good by Garibay. And this one was over a while.
I like it like that.
That big lead. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down.
Double dig.
Before they work it across midfield.
Yep, double dig.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a game.
Back when the wheel pulled out my yellow zone. Just a bit.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Jones now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. And he bats it away.
What does everybody like to do for bucks? Streak the fucking point, man. Hello.
You'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Streak him again. He's coming for you, nigga.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nope. It ain't there.
And that will be incomplete.
It ain't there.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this
it ain't there.
The frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Can't block
fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like
that's a baby.
Getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Ezekiel, the freakio. Let go.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
Papa running in every now and then, every 10 plays or so. You know.
They extend their lead.
Papa running in, just sprinkling it, just salt me that whole.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
I want the strip, bro. That should never work.
Had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something that
never fucking works for me, bro.
You're absolutely right about that.
Some fucking French toast.
You have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
It's amazing.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
It's amazing.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
There's one confidence
gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for New England.
It's like, yo, yeah, let's just chuck this straight. Okay.
This drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and power it home.
Sir.
Fullback Johnson.
No. You can't have that.
Stuffed up in the backfield.
No.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around.
Doc.
That's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On 2nd down, this
Come
is
here, buddy.
Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that
sack him, bro. What the fuck?
Action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Mevis knocks this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the
blasted
25.
booger. The review snap, man. He played all day.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
Okay, rookie. Hey, break yourself a little tackle there, boy.
Streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
Break yourself a little tackle there, boy. Right again. Come on.
Get off the gas a little bit.
Big out.
But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do. As they
he defeated 2 blocks, 1 fucking standard guy, and a puller. Like, yeah,
execution overall.
Alrighty. I guess I'm some type of
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Throwing here, Prescott.
There's no fucking way! Come on, bruh. Tell me I got to highball it when he's fucking 15 yards away? It's so annoying, dog. Hey, look how far out of position he is. Suck my dick.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
I didn't pass him.
It's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 190 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
Sack.
And he'll toss this one
if I had pass rusher, that would
seeing no options, he throws it away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Wow,
Jones.
split like that?
And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
There's a run.
At the 1.
Or a touchdown.
39 yards there.
I'm going to run commit middle. See what happens.
They'll try to run with
Imagine that. I called it. I said I'm going to run commit middle and see what happens. Yeah, look at that. Touchdown. Okay. Cool.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me.
Cool beans, bro.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
That should have been a shutout. But all right. GG's in the chat.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded.
Run commit so ass.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
GG's, boyo. GG's.
I give up more TDS run committing than I do not run committing.
I don't think this man know about the games not counting. Like I've had like 5-6 games not count. Fuck that. This nigga.
Well, it won't save if you go straight to 0, 0, 0. Games are saved. I've never had an issue with the game not saving on my end.
WTF is straight to 0, 0, 0.
Triple zeros, bro. What you mean? I understood that. Clock go to triple zeros.
even when I lose. See, now, look, I don't even think the shit saved, did it?
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
Oh, I mean, I can use fucking upgrades while I'm here
What
too.
does he mean by straight to it?
Because it was only 15 seconds left. He just would have went just straight to triple zeros. Took one snap.
Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do
Man, I
it
threw
for
2
hate.
picks though, bro.
But I truly
Kind
hate
of
the
ass,
devil, I
especially that
cannot
second
debate
one.
or fake it. I was asked to
Well.
the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death,
Yo, Z can get a +1, +2 speed, dog. Like, I would be forever grateful, man. And he doesn't get it. Okay. This change of direction is only fucking 89. Like, that's ass. Alright, so I officially don't really like evasive. Still like tank. But this is what he had. Reach for it. I feel like he does it anyway. I want to try Playmaker too. On the front line. One time. One time. KJ. A lot of greed, my boy.
Tank and bulldozer the move.
Yeah, I don't truck either. I'm more of a juker. That's why I went with what's the name? Evasive. Man, I didn't get no fucking zone. That was a mistake. Whoops.
I'm talking bulletproof.
All right.
Reflect the struggle that they put us through with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do with the insight to be equal. Note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply.
I don't want to do hybrid. I don't want to fuck up my. I don't want to fuck up my scheme fit. That shit is at like 95% right now.
Shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peep the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live.
I'm gonna go run stopper. Hey, plus 2 watch it. Let's go. 65. Right. Every city, every ghetto. Darian. Oh, can we get to 90 break tackle? Physical? Let's see. +1 break tackle. Alright. +2 release though. I'll take that. I will take that. Yo, this motherfucking builds perfectly, bro. Sheesh. Yo, if he was fucking 95 speed, he'd literally be unstoppable. Alright, we gotta check this fucking shit. We get a couple people back next game, though.
I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. My mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. You're like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding.
Who's the only people who really need to build on defense, though? It's Lincoln, right?
We running street, yeah, you know we control us. We love the kids.
2 more upgrade points. Should get there this season.
Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real Jersey. It's the first half, and we done dropped 30. We just underscoring them, boy, man.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game.
Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored.
We got 1200 XP. I'm not playing in the game. I like it.
I'm locking in on a mission. I'm telling my vision. You young, she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey. I told her to join my team. It's best you go with
2,900.
I get you a sack like Frank. You can teach
He
my
disrespectful
I
line
turn
so
it
much,
hot.
bro.
I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy.
6 touchdowns and he only got 174 XP for that. That's so trash. So trash. 4-1-0. 2 games away from unlocking this fucking depth tree.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game. They scream out my name when I walk in the building.
Hopefully we get 40 stats. We only had like 30 something that game. 37 down. Yo, I'm gonna be pissed if I finish 2 games and I'm at like 499 snaps. That'd be so fucking disrespectful. So disrespectful.
I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is when I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go.
None of my fucking receivers are scheme fits at this point.
Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game.
86% on heat.
Turn down right now. 2 don't make bad to get around right
Let's
now.
reset it.
Hey, 2 turn down
Reset it. Cool. 4,000 XP in a week. What? Over 100 yards every game in his career. Yeah, 101. 2 touchdowns. That ain't bad, young boy. Yo, a tight end averaging 22 yards a catch. That's insane. That was insanitary.
It's a party when I come to town. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style. They be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you've been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Lose it on my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to town. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appeared all. If you want to
Num num num.
I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all.
I think we're gonna remain the 3-4. What is it? 3-4 base defense. Yeah, base 3-4. All right, so he's gonna get that handy dandy zone upgrade for now. Love to go to a fucking hybrid though, but alright, let's see what this shit is looking like. Oh shit. Why can't I see the fucking post? Like, it's so annoying.
I'm harder than I ever been. Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now.
No, Seahawks is where I stop.
And my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind.
Done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. Saints left in. This is Burn strip ball.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder. I am a baller, I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right, my grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world.
I feel like I did Bears too.
Take that, ooh-wee. One shot,
There's QB.
That's all you need. One shot, movie. Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie.
Yeah,
that's all
done.
you need.
One shot for everybody living.
How did I overlook the Saints guy? That's shit.
You only get one shot.
I think you got Kirk Warner's son playing football. The Commanders 1-2, right? Wealthy Rail. Oh, I didn't. Okay. That's average. Yo, I don't know if the quarterback one saved. Like, I did Chris's too. He was like, no, I didn't save it, I guess. I don't know.
You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot.
Wide receiver possession catch.
You only get one shot.
Yeah, bad choice. Put possession catch on a wide receiver. I tell ya, buddy. I tell ya. One possession catch on a wide receiver, but I ain't.
But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share with the whole team. Congratulate the whole
Pittsburgh Squealers quarterback. Yo, this is insane. Kenny Pickett is 3 years older and only one overall higher? That's wild. And he's the first quarterback taken? Yikes. Yikes. Is it because he's 2 inches taller? Like, it's wild. This motherfucker out here looking like Charlie Batch with number 16 mismatched Ugg boots on. This is so fucking disgusting. Oh. Alright, sense pressure right here. Alright, what teams did we do just now? Let's edit the post. Whalers done. Lions done. I gotta change that. It still says Redskins. Okay. Box score. 177 yards. Turned the ball over 3 times. Did we throw 3 picks? 2. Okay. What was the third turnover? A fumble? Fumble. Look at this shit here, though. 20 carries for 191 yards. Like, what? Imagine that. I mean, I am missing 3 starters that are like 90, well, 2 90 overall guys, and fucking Vander Esch, who's like 84, 85, some shit like that. So, here's what it is. He ran on my fucking backup. Front 7. And only 3.5 yards per carry, but he broke 2 tackles. Same amount as fucking Dak. Kyle Charles, Tennessee State, 48 yards of catch. Oh, Tolbert went over 100. All right. All right, Tolbert. So we'll put another touchdown, baby. Well, let's go. Gave up a sack. I mean, he's going to get beat on. All right. 6 CFLs, 3 sacks, 5 picks. PBUs. 4 fumbles. 2 touchdowns. Keith Bell and Malik Hooker. Alright, well, that's it for me, people. Love, peace, and butt grease. I'm out. That was the wrong button.